Hello everyone, I'm a fin commit. Welcome to my video on Dinkum, the charming game set in the Australian outback. As you know, Dinkum is currently in early access on Steam, which means that it's still being developed and improved by James Bendon. He is the sole developer, which still astounds me to this day. So if you want to be one of the first people to try out new content and provide feedback to James, I wanted to tell you a little bit about the experimental branch. You probably heard of it, right? Compared to the main branch of the game. So the experimental branch is just kind of a beta version of the game that allows you to test new features and everything before they're released to the main branch. One of the things that you need to know though about the experimental branch is that it's exactly that. It's experimental. There might be some more kinks before they're released out to everybody. Also, one thing to keep in mind about the experimental branch is that you may get updates a little bit more quickly than other people compared to everybody that's on the main branch, but at the risk of getting more bugs. Now, James is pretty good about making sure that game saves aren't going to be corrupted, but as they say in the business, things happen, and it's best to be prepared for it in case it does. Even though the game is in early access, it's constantly being developed and improved, and he's working towards the 1.0.0 release, which is the full release of the game. It will include all the features and improvements that James has been working on during the early access portion. Now, with your game saves, James has mentioned that with the 1.0.0 release, if there were any content that would require a redo of your island, that would be reserved for the 1.0.0 release. But during the early access period, he would be very careful about avoiding that altogether. Even though he's mentioned that, it's a good idea to back up your game saves every now and then. Make sure to check out my video about how to back up your Dinkum save files. That way you can make sure that, if you are on the experimental branch, or whether you're just trying something new, or you just like to be on the safe side and make sure that you're not going to lose your hard-earned Dinkum progress, check out that video. Also, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of my new videos. All right, everybody, take care.